What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar with C-Zar Gets Crypto, and we are talking about Lukso, LYX, for Mr. Elmer D. Salazar. And you said that it was formerly something else. Let's see. If I type it in, I had it just a second ago. LYX. Used to be LYXE, and it even says old here. They're both around the same price. They're both around the same. So, I'm assuming you want me to talk about this one, not the old one. But if we look at this max historical data, goes back till July. This goes back in July. Okay, I think this is it. KuCoin's listed coin for LYX. It's not LYXE, right? That was Luxo old, right? Yeah, LYXE. Is that even available? Like, can I look LYXE? Yeah, okay, it looks like it was on there, but we're not. Anyways, okay, looking at this thing, we're at about $6.09. Here, we're on $6.12. It's about right. Looking at it from this kind of relative high to this low here, this high that sent us down to this low, we rejected the 618. Very normal, very common behavior. Found support at the 382, adding to the normality and constructiveness of the fib itself. The next move I would expect, assuming you don't go lower, if you were to go lower, look for this 236, about $5.34 of a price, which that's not too bad. That wouldn't be fun, but I mean, that's a 12% drop. I wouldn't get out of bed for a 12% drop, man. That ain't anything in crypto. It would just be a higher low. But bouncing off the 382 after rejecting the 618, very common maneuver, and where I would think you would go would at least be through the 618, potentially even up to your 786 or 886, maybe around this area. Then you come back down, find support on the previous area of resistance, and then continue to build from there. Or maybe a more bullish approach, you just go up to these extensions rather immediately. What this means, what this looks like, and I wouldn't be surprised, don't be too surprised if we linger below this 618 a little bit longer. Maybe you come down like this, maybe you're like working your way up, whatever, you kind of fit in this like trend line here, something like that, and you like crawl your way back up, and then once you're up in this area, you boom. Instead of having this hang out for a couple days and then reject, you'll hang out for a couple days and then go up. It'll look like a double top, scare some people, and that'll actually be proven wrong if it goes up. I would think it does go up. Ultimately, where I think you're going before you see a more major correction would be at least up to about $8.83, if not potentially the $10 zone, assuming that you have a positive reaction with this 618, which right now you definitely have the right setup for it. So I'm kind of assuming that. I am being a little presumptuous, I will be honest. I'm looking at this on the daily RSI. Very strong looking RSI, definitely constructive here as well. You are maintaining readings above the 60 area. Nice to see. Very overbought. You're cooling off a little bit. Yeah, man, you're just getting ready to go higher. I think you do go higher. 4-hour RSI has cooled off dramatically, man. Yeah, look at that. You got more volume on this green candle than you did on the red one. Not that that necessarily means anything, because every buy is a sell, every sell is a buy, right? There was just as much selling here as there was here, like basically the same, right? Just as like there's just as much buying as there is here and there. Every sell is a buy, every buy is a sell. I don't know how to better phrase that, but yeah, man, looks good. Like this looks like the beginning of something that's going to take you to new all-time highs. And I know that technically this was your all-time high, but I don't know if I would count that. That's like first day mania. I mean, like above this high, whenever I'm saying new all-time highs, above something that's above $7, probably even above $8 would be the expectation. And that's not going to happen today. It's not going to happen tomorrow. I mean, I don't know. This thing could move up fast. Who knows? It doesn't have the current market cap available, but that's okay. I don't know a whole lot about this thing. It doesn't have a lot of historical data, but for what it's worth, the move looks pretty strong right now. If it were to go down, probably around this 236 area, I do think that was a safe area to call the low. right? You've got volume coming in, building out of it as you're going up. You've broken this trend that you've been in since August. Bullish divergence on your RSI, constructive, you're overbought. Like I would think that that's the low, and that if you were to go lower, you probably do hold this 236 zone. But genuinely, I'm actually expecting that you don't even go there. That's probably your next higher low, and you're making strides right now to prices that are going to be above $7 and ultimately above $8, potentially even up to that $10 area. I don't know if I have anything else I want to add. Daily RSI looks good. 4 hour looks primed and ready to continue. You know, you were overbought for a while, cooled off, bounced off the oversold zone. Beautiful to see. The last time you did that was over here. What'd you do? I mean, the last time you did that, come on now. Come on now. You were over here and you went up. You went up a lot, right? And then the time before that, you were here, and I guess that was like the first bottom to this double bottom scenario you had. But anyways, potential, definitely potential. More volume coming in as you're moving up. Nice to see. So that's all I got. If you like the video, leave a thumbs up. Subscribe if you'd like to see more. I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.